Honda is ready to reset its electric future. For years, the brand's EV strategy has felt transitional. Models like the Honda Prologue and Acura ZDX helped Honda enter the modern EV space, but they were developed in partnership with General Motors and built on GM's Ultium platform. It was a practical move, but not a permanent solution. Now, Honda is going all in. Meet the Honda 0 Series SUV, a radically styled electric crossover built on a completely new in-house platform. Production is scheduled to begin in Ohio later in 2026, marking a major turning point for the company's global EV ambitions. This isn't a modified gasoline vehicle. It's not a shared architecture. The 0 Series SUV rides on a brand new, dedicated EV platform built around Honda's three-word philosophy: thin, light, and wise. Thin refers to the battery design. Honda is developing slimmer battery packs mounted low in the floor, reducing overall vehicle height while improving aerodynamics and cabin space. Light focuses on weight reduction. EVs are typically heavy, especially SUVs. Honda plans to counter that using advanced materials and modern manufacturing techniques, including megacasting, which reduces the number of structural components and improves rigidity while lowering mass. And WISE represents the brain of the vehicle. At the center of this new architecture is Asimo OS, Honda's next-generation software system, named after its legendary humanoid robot. Developed in collaboration with Renesas Electronics, the platform uses a custom system-on-a-chip to power infotainment, artificial intelligence functions, and advanced driver assistance systems. Honda is designing this SUV to support LiDAR integration and eventually Level 3 automated driving, enabling eyes-off driving in certain conditions. That would place it among the most advanced vehicles in its class. Steer-by-wire technology is also planned, eliminating the traditional mechanical steering connection and allowing greater flexibility in interior design. In prototype form, the SUV has been shown with a yoke-style steering wheel, reinforcing its futuristic direction. Visually, the Honda 0 Series SUV stands out immediately. It features sharp geometric lines and a modern aerodynamic profile. The rear uses a camback-style design to improve efficiency, even if it slightly compromises rear visibility. Inside, the prototype showcases contoured white seating, a panoramic glass roof, and a full-width display stretching across the dashboard. The traditional cockpit layout is replaced by a screen-dominant environment designed around software and digital interaction. An AI-powered assistant running on Asimo OS is expected to manage voice commands and personalization features. At the same time, Honda has confirmed support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, ensuring familiar connectivity remains available. Under the skin, Honda plans to offer two versions of its new e-axle motor. One produces 241 horsepower, or 180 kilowatts. The other produces 67 horsepower, or 50 kilowatts. The smaller unit will likely power the front axle in dual motor configurations, while the larger motor can be used on one or both axles. In its most powerful form, the SUV could produce around 482 horsepower with dual high-output motors, putting it squarely in performance EV territory. While official range figures have not yet been released, Honda has confirmed the platform supports 800-volt battery architecture. If implemented at launch, this would allow significantly faster charging compared to traditional 400-volt systems, potentially outperforming competitors like the Tesla Model Y in charging speed. However, Honda has not yet confirmed whether early production models will use full 800-volt systems or initially launch with 400-volt packs. Size-wise, the Zero Series SUV is expected to compete directly with the Tesla Model Y, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and Cadillac Optiq. Test mules have used CR-V-sized bodies, suggesting a compact to mid-size footprint. Because the platform is modular, Honda can adjust dimensions before final production. Production will take place at Honda's Ohio EV hub. The SUV is scheduled to enter assembly after the Acura RSX EV, but before the Honda Zero Series Saloon, which has been delayed to 2027. Pricing has not been officially announced. However, Honda has indicated the SUV will be positioned below the Zero Series Saloon in cost. Analysts expect pricing to begin above $50,000, placing it in line with higher trims of the Tesla Model Y and premium variants of the Hyundai Ioniq 5. It represents independence. For the first time in this EV era, Honda is controlling its own platform, software, and technological direction. With advanced electronics, potential Level 3 automation, 800-volt capability, and bold design, the company is clearly aiming to compete at the highest level. When production begins in Ohio in 2026, the Zero Series SUV won't just be another electric crossover.